Did you know millions of people are quitting their jobs every single month? No, they're not losing their minds. They just made a smart move. They grabbed their laptop and moved to a place where their salary is 3 times higher and their expenses are half. Today, I'm showing you 5 hidden American towns where you can live a luxury life for just $1,500 a month. And here's the shocking part. All of them have blazing fast internet. So stick with me for the next 6 minutes. Your life could change forever. Listen, you're a software developer. Your salary in Silicon Valley, $150,000 a year. But here's the problem. One apartment, $3,000 a month. Pizza dinner, $25. Coffee, $7. You earn $150K, but you're spending $120K. Your yearly savings, just $30,000. Now imagine a small town. Same job, same $150K salary, but apartment rent, $800 a month. Pizza, $10. Coffee, $2.50. Your yearly expenses, $30,000. Your yearly savings, $120,000. That's the difference between being broke in paradise and being rich in paradise. Number 1, Asheville, North Carolina. Asheville is a small town with massive cool factor. Nestled in the Blue Ridge Mountains, surrounded by nature. And here's the best part. Thousands of remote workers already live here. Cost breakdown, 1-bedroom apartment, $950 a month. Groceries, monthly, $250. Internet, good broadband, $60. Gas and transport, $100. Entertainment and dining, $300. Total monthly, $1,660. Plus, Asheville has a thriving creative community. Artists, musicians, freelancers everywhere. Loneliness, 0. Internet speed check, average 500 Mbps. Video calls, uploads, streaming, everything smooth. Bonus, North Carolina has one of the lowest tax burdens in America. And the best part? Blue Ridge Mountain hiking. Finish work by 3 p.m., hit the trails. Remote workers score, 9 out of 10. Number 2, Bozeman, Montana. If you're an adventure junkie, a mountain lover, Bozeman is literally heaven. But wait, Montana is expensive, right? Wrong. Cost breakdown, 1-bedroom apartment, $800 to $900 a month. Groceries, $200. Internet, $70. Frontier fiber, insanely fast. Car payment, if needed, $300. Entertainment, $250. Total, $1,620 a month. Less than Asheville, but the quality of life is different. Bozeman is a tech-forward town. Microsoft, Google are opening offices here. The community is booming. Internet, 1 gigabit fiber available. Yes, you heard that right. Gigabit internet. Bonus features, 300 plus days of sunshine yearly. Skiing just 15 minutes away. World-class hiking and fishing. Super safe and friendly. Young crowd, colleges nearby, tech startup ecosystem growing. The honest part? Montana winters are harsh, but for remote workers, that's not a problem. Remote worker score, 9.5 out of 10. Number 3, Burlington, Vermont. Now let's head to the East Coast. Burlington is an artsy, liberal, creative town sitting right on Lake Champlain. Small but incredibly vibrant. Cost breakdown, 1-bedroom apartment, $900 a month. Groceries, $280. Internet, $70. Public transit pass, $40. Food and entertainment, $350. Total, $1,640 a month. Here's what makes Burlington special. It's not just about the money. Burlington has incredibly strong communities. Co-working spaces, networking events, young professionals, creatives, everything is here. Internet quality, excellent. 300 plus Mbps commonly available. The perks? Lake Champlain activities and scenery, organic, farm-fresh food culture everywhere, progressive and welcoming community vibe, university town energy, vibrant nightlife, only 3.5 hours from New York City, college town with tons of events. Pro tip, Vermont has lower property taxes. If you're thinking about buying property in the future, this is the golden place. Remote workers score 8.5 out of 10. Number 4, Panama City Beach, Florida. Now let's head south for the beach lovers. Cost breakdown. Studio 1-bed apartment, $700 to $800 per month. Groceries, $220. Internet, $65. Transport, $50. Beach life plus dining, $300. Total, $1,335 per month. This is the cheapest option on this list. Internet, Comcast and AT&T provide solid 200 plus Mbps. Plenty for remote work. Why people love it? Beach life literally every single day. Year-round sunshine. No state income tax. Florida's biggest advantage. Cheap flights everywhere. Tons of travelers and social scene. Water sports constantly available. The reality check? Summers get crowded with tourists. But the off-season, May through August, the city is yours. Perfect for remote workers who don't mind less crowds. Remote worker score, 7.5 out of 10. Lifestyle, 10 out of 10. Professional networking, 7 out of 10. Number 5, Santa Fe, New Mexico. Last but definitely not least, Santa Fe. This is the artist's paradise. Thousands upon thousands of creatives, entrepreneurs, and spiritual seekers live here. Cost breakdown? 1-bed apartment, $900 per month. Groceries, $250. Internet, $80. Transport, $40. Culture and dining, $350. Total, $1,620. What makes Santa Fe special? Altitude, 7,000 feet above sea level. Perfect climate year-round. Crystal clear air. Incredible sunsets. Community, literally thousands of remote workers, entrepreneurs, and creatives. Everyone's here. Internet, excellent local providers. Very competitive speeds. The vibe is, it's bohemian, artsy, spiritual, in a way no other American city is. You don't just work here, you live here. Unique perks, no state income tax, New Mexico advantage, yoga and meditation culture everywhere, art galleries and theaters constantly, hiking trails within walking distance, incredibly welcoming creative community, unique food and wine scene, spiritual and wellness-focused environment. The honest truth is, Santa Fe feels like a different planet. Some people love it, some don't. But if you're creative or spiritual, it's magic. Remote workers score, 9 out of 10. Here's the smart move I mentioned earlier. What if you bought property in one of these towns? Let's do the math. In Bozeman, Montana or Santa Fe, you can buy a solid 2-bedroom house for $150,000 today. Fast forward 5 years, property appreciation 5 to 7% annually. Conservative estimate. Your $150,000 investment is now worth $190,000. But wait, there's more. While you're living there working remotely, you can rent this property on Airbnb when you're not there. Monthly Airbnb income, $2,000 to $3,000 per month. So now you've got remote work salary, $150,000 per year, Airbnb rental income, $24,000 to $36,000 per year, property appreciation plus $40,000 in 5 years. That's a triple income stream. You're literally getting paid to live in paradise. So here's the reality check. This isn't theoretical. Right now, at this very moment, thousands of remote workers are living in these exact towns. Most of them were in Silicon Valley or San Francisco or New York. But now, they wake up at 5 a.m., do yoga, drink coffee watching mountain views, work for 2 hours, go hiking, work again in the evening, and every single month, they save $3,000 to $4,000. That's $36,000 to $48,000 per year in pure savings. In 5 years, over $200,000 in the bank. So the question is simple. When are you making the move? If this video resonated with you, if you're thinking about changing your life, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, because next week we're dropping a complete step-by-step guide to moving to Asheville. Housing, neighborhoods, co-working spaces, taxes, everything. We're also doing individual deep dives on each of these 5 towns: Bozeman, Burlington, Panama City, Santa Fe, everything you need to know. So subscribe, stay tuned, and prepare yourself for a life-changing decision. Until then, stay adventurous, stay smart, and remember, paradise doesn't have to be expensive.